I am glad to welcome you to the Auto Problems channel. Volvo XC90. In addition to the Crown Victoria and Land Rover Defender, not many cars can boast a long production cycle, where models have been produced for more than 10 years in a row without significant restyling and redesign. On the other hand, not all of these cars are similar to the XC90 model. For example, the previous generation of crossovers was first introduced more than 10 years ago. The car was produced, and continues to be produced until now despite the emergence of a new generation of SUVs, with several engine options, although certain engines that were installed on this model are considered more reliable and of high quality. In order to find out with which engine you can buy this XC90 car, please look at the advertisements on the used market. It is necessary to purchase a car only with the type of motor that is most often found in ads for sale. Hyundai Santa Fe. Publishing the results of the research, we were very surprised to see this SUV in the final reliability rating of crossover cars. Especially when you consider the huge difference in the quality of production of Santa Fe cars between the first and second generations. We remind our readers that the first generation of these machines was produced from 2001 to 2006. The second, from 2006 to 2012. If the first generation of cars was a 5-seater, then the second generation of these cars was produced in a 7-seat version. In addition, I must say that the second generation of cars has become much more beautiful and attractive. Choosing between the first and second generation of cars, for our part, we would recommend purchasing the second generation of cars, since this second generation of the crossover uses a large number of spare parts from the Sonata model, which today have a rather low cost. Thus, you can save on maintenance and repair of the machine. Moreover, the second generation of cars is easier to repair, unlike the first generation of cars. The most surprising thing is that the resource of this SUV can be very huge if you follow it accordingly. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander looks like an off-road car, although of course it is not. The study involved 2 generations of cars produced respectively from 2000 to 2007 and from 2008 to 2013. If the size of the trunk and interior is the main criterion for you in a car, then when choosing between a Honda Pilot and a Toyota Highlander, we would advise you to choose a Toyota car, since it is more reliable and all thanks to its long life at high mileage. Honda Pilot. Like the Toyota Highlander, the Honda Pilot is great for a large family. Any family can afford to buy this car instead of the same minivan car. The study involved the first generation and the second generation of cars, produced at the moment. It is worth noting here right away that this crossover has the same power units as the Acura DL model car and the Honda Accord car. Honda CR-V. Honda CR-V. This is the smallest crossover in our ranking. However, its size does not affect its reliability in any way. The CR-V crossover is as reliable as the Civic. What do you guys think? Why? The thing is, this crossover uses a lot of components and spare parts that equip the Honda Civic itself, including engines. True, it should be noted here that in the used car market in our country it will be problematic to find this car for little money. The demand for this auto crossover is very high today, as a result of which the prices for this car are always kept at a high level. That's all for me. Thank you all for your attention. I will be very grateful to you if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.